Hello everyone, it is time again for a Birchbox video, and can we again discuss this box design? I mean, seriously, I don't know who is in charge of designing Birchboxes this year, but their box design game has been strong. Like, look at this. I just want to like frame it. Just want to put it on the shelf. The shelf of stuff. I love it. This month's theme is creativity, and instead of a big explanation on the info card, all it says is, I feel most creative when I blank, and it says, when do you feel most creative? Fill out the front of this card, share it, and tag hashtag Birchbox and hashtag giveaway for a chance to win full-size versions of everything in your box, which I have not done, but that's a super exciting thing to do, and I like it a lot. But let's get into what is inside. First product is a hair product. It is the Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle Leave-In Conditioner, and I was quite a big fan of this. The card says it is a best-selling elixir that locks in color, protects from heat damage, and adds silkiness, and the full size is $21.95, and it's a Birchbox exclusive. I liked this a lot. It does what it says it's gonna do. It really, because of the way it is, I expected it to be almost like a hairspray, but then I wasn't sure how it was gonna detangle if it's a hairspray, but it really did like detangle my hair like crazy, and the idea is to just give your hair a little more protection and conditioning after you shower, and it did the job. I really liked it, and I'm very, very picky on hair products. My hair just does not like product. It doesn't do well with products, and it did well with this one, so A+ in my book. Second product was this little guy. It is the Embryolisse, I'm gonna guess, Laboratories Lait Creme Concentrate, which is like milk cream concentrate. If you don't speak French, all of the packaging was French for this, which was a little bit frustrating, but we made it work. I figured out what it is. If you read the card, it says it is a makeup artist must-have. This Cult Moisturizer Moonlight as a primer and a makeup remover. Now, I was not a fan. And this is the first Birchbox product that I've gotten that I just really like can't even use. I tried it as a primer, and it is really heavy as a primer. Like, I like my primers to be smooth and to make my skin feel light and fresh and smoothed out. This feels heavy and goopy, and like all my pores were clogged. It was pretty bad. And then I tried it as a makeup remover, and basically my skin was completely wrecked by the time I took this off. It stripped my skin, it made it peel, it was awful, and it has taken weeks to get my skin back from the horror that this caused. So as a primer, if you are okay with it being a heavy primer, I guess it's alright. I would not recommend this as a makeup remover at all. Really just did not like this. This was a no, thank you. The third product in the box was a perfume, which I enjoy those little perfume samples. This was Sincerely by Harvey Prince. The full size is $55, which for a perfume is on the low end of full-size perfume, so I was happy about that. It says it is sweetly spicy scent with Indonesian clove bud, Indian tuberose, something, and Japanese orange flower. Again, if you've watched my videos before, I don't speak perfume. I don't know notes of anything, but it smells pretty good. It's not as good as the last perfume sample I got in a Birchbox, but it's pretty good. I'll use the sample. I'm down with it. It was fine. The next product was something that was really interesting to me. It is the Jelly Palm, which I can't say without laughing, Glow Getter Luminizer Gel, which is a highlighter. And the little card says, this weightless gel formula gives skin a subtle pearlescent shimmer, dab onto cheekbones and brow bones. And I looked at this, and I was real confused because this totally looks like a nail polish. I was like, isn't this a nail polish? What are you talking about? And the idea is that you kind of paint it on and then dab it in, and then it gives your skin a little highlight, which is a great idea in theory. It's real shimmery though, which I don't even know if you can see on camera. You kind of can. It's very luminescent. Very luminescent. And because of how shimmery it is, I would use it on my cheekbones, but Not so much in other places I would put a highlighter. I've been using it almost like an eyeshadow primer as like a base that then I can layer other eyeshadows onto, which I did today, so you can kind of see it on my brow bone and in the inner corners and my cheekbones. But normally I would also put highlighter on the bridge of my nose and on like my cupid's bow, and I can't really do that with this because then I would just look like a disco ball on my face. So it's not really the most practical product. I like it as an eyeshadow primer and a highlighter. I don't think I'll really ever repurchase it. The full size is $14, which isn't a bad price, but it's a big sample. Like, I can't honestly see me ever using up this sample because you don't use that much of it when you put it on, and it's a huge sample. So I like it. It's good. It's not, like I said, the most practical product for me, but I'll definitely use it. It's kind of nice to have just shimmer in a tube, so hey. And last but not least is a lip product. I feel like they always know, like they list these on the card with the last one being what always ends up being my favorite. This is the Miraness Glossy Kiss in the shade Angel Kiss. The full size is 22, and it is a hydrating lip cream that delivers bold, long-lasting color with a smooth and shiny finish. And I have this on my lips today, and oh my word, I love it so much. Look at that. It is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this. I've been wearing it all the time. I love chubby crayon stick anythings, so they knew me well. I love this color, and what I've noticed about this color too as I've been applying it over the past few weeks is that you can really build it. Like if I want to just put like a one layer on and then smear it with my finger, I can do kind of a light stain, or I can go full out like I did today, and it's just this caramely maroony brownie tone. The only complaint I have honestly is that I got this in my March box, because I would probably have gotten a little more use of this if it had been like my January box, or if they had waited to give me this in the fall, or if they had given me this thing just in a different color, because it's springtime and I'm trying to embrace more brightness. I'm trying, not that you would know with my black shirt, but I've got the neon nails going, so we're just trying, we're inching step by step into springtime. Even though it snowed outside, I'm ignoring that. I'm trying to think spring. So literally the only complaint I have is that they gave me this color when they did. But I love this color and I love this product. It is so glossy and so hydrating and so moisturizing and so luscious, and I'm obsessed with it. Love me some lip products from Birchbox. So getting into my scoring system, products I liked, 4 out of 5 this month. Usually I can make it 5 out of 5 because I'll use up the samples and I'll use it okay, but that primer makeup remover thing, not for me. So I liked 4 out of the 5 products this month. And products I would repurchase, I'd get the Beauty Protect and Tangle thing, because whenever I find hair products that my hair will accept, I really feel like I have to embrace it, and it does good work for my hair. So I'd repurchase that, and I'd repurchase the lip product. And that's probably it. So 6 out of 10 this month. You're slipping, Birchbox. I've been kind of inching downwards from 7.5 to 7 to 6 on my scoring system, so you gotta do better for me, Birchbox. You gotta try a little harder. You know what I like now. I've been reviewing all these products. You can do it next month. I believe in you. So if you get Birchbox, tell me in the comments what you got in your box this month. I'd love to hear from you. And if you don't get Birchbox but you would like to, I have an offer code down below, so you can get involved and get in on all the fun that is Birchbox every month. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you like it, or don't if you didn't. And I will see you next time.
I was sitting at the mall with my friends on a Monday, saying I was gonna leave this town, run away. But then you walked in and I think my heart done skipped a beat. One look and everything just froze, like a rock rolling downhill.